How about this?
It's okay. You can see a little bit of a table over here. Did you want to show that? Or you want to zoom in?
Let's see. So I can do this?
A little bit more up. Okay. You want to check and see if you like that?
I wish. That's it?
Yep.
And the sun is coming in.
Okay, that's better.
It is?
Yeah.
Ho ho! We are live. Hello everyone. Are we live?
Yes, we are. Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
I like it.
That's a very clear picture.
We look so high definition.
Huh? Fucking hell, I've never seen myself in HD before. Alright, if someone that's watching, that has joined us, can comment if the audio is fine as well, that would be great.
Yeah, please.
So that
give
way,
us feedback.
yes, so that way I know everything is good. Please.
Perfect.
Pretty please. Pretty please. Or maybe you could put your earphones on. They're over there, mate, on the table.
I have big ones.
Okay. Works. Okay. I guess the audio is fine.
Works.
Just double check. Yeah, I'm sorry for the technical difficulties, guys, because usually we would schedule a live stream, but since we're using a DSLR camera and live streaming straight from the YouTube Studio software, we can't do that because we need an external streaming software to have the ability to schedule live streams when streaming with a DSLR camera. So overall, I didn't know that. So fuck it. It is what it is.
Fine.
Yes. Anyway, welcome to another live stream on the Majestic Being channel. Welcome. It's me, Goran, and my partner, Valeria here.
Hello.
Today, we're going to have some fun. But first, if this is your first time seeing our lovely faces, welcome. We would love it if you joined us on our coffee journey here. You can do that by subscribing and clicking the bell button so you never miss out on any new content that we post. And you also never miss out when we go live as well.
That's right.
Today, we have something interesting that we're gonna do because today we're gonna, we've done this before basically, but today I have a very, very special coffee, right? I got a Colombian, naturally processed, extended fermentation, light roasted coffee, roasted for filter, so roasted for filter brewing. But today we're gonna try it with the V60, and then I'm gonna make an espresso and just compare the two different brewing methods and see how we like it, see which one we prefer, or maybe we like both.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this coffee is a limited release, so it was a bit on the expensive side, but it's very nice. I've already tried it as a filter brew, and I enjoyed it a lot. But I've actually haven't tried it as espresso, so that's gonna be a first. And I just thought, why not share it with you guys, you know, and share it with Valeria as well. I have my kettle on the stove. It's the water.
It's time for the greetings.
Yes.
We have Herman, which gave us the feedback that it works.
Thank you, Herman.
Then we have Tony. Morning, Tony, and Craig.
Hello, Tony and Craig. Hello, Craig. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us.
Today from an Aussie in Copenhagen. Thanks.
No way.
Nice.
That's so cool.
Nice.
How are you, Craig? Which city from Australia are you from, Craig? We're in Melbourne. Also, I forgot we are on lockdown again in Melbourne here.
Yeah, it should be over today if then understands,
Should be
has
over
mercy
today.
on us.
Mate, can you please close the
Yeah.
door over there? Yes. Alrighty. So we're at home. Kettle is boiling. What I'm gonna do now is those. What are we gonna do? Do you feel like drinking filter coffee as well?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a big batch of filter coffee. So I'm gonna use 30 grams of coffee to 500 grams of brewing water. And what was I gonna say? I'm gonna make the filter coffee first because I want it to cool down, because I've noticed that this coffee tastes best when it's actually around 60 to 65 degrees. It tastes amazing. It's very fruity, it's very sweet, sugary, delicious. Oh my god, it's such a good coffee.
Okay, Craig is from Perth.
Perfect. Nice.
And we also have ratings from Todd. Isabel from
I remember
Hungary.
Todd from last
Yeah.
live stream.
Oh yeah, that's right. When we were wondering how to pronounce your name.
I'm gonna use my Baratza Encore for the filter.
Which is a bit out of the scenes,
Yes.
but you will hear it.
Hopefully, I'll talk later.
Villa Maria.
Alrighty. So the grinder is done. That's a fucking loud grinder, to be honest. Anyway, I was going to say something. My memory is very bad. What was I going to say?
Something about the coffee.
Yes. Oh my god, this smells so nice. Smell it. Have you actually smelled this coffee before?
No, I was reading the tasting notes and it was saying boozy, raspberry coulis, savory bramble fruit, and coating body.
It's really nice. It's very sweet. Anyway, I really hope that the video quality has improved on our live stream now. And I mean, I can't see, it's very fine, I'm blind, but it looks very clear.
It's definitely clearer than the phone that we're using.
Yes, so it's so cool. So Madeline borrowed us her DSLR camera for the live streams. And now we can connect that camera to the Canon webcam utility software. And that way we can live stream with a higher quality than before. You know, because before you couldn't adjust any of the video settings on the phone. The audio was a bit shit as well. So I'm like, thank God we have this now.
Let's just take this.
So it's gonna be so cool. And we have Valeria's Rode microphone here as well in front of me. So hopefully everything works out. I have the kettle with the water boiling.
Perfect.
It's almost done. Almost done. Then I'm gonna rinse my paper filter.
Tony was asking, is the Baratza louder than the Sette?
Oh, well, yeah, that's a very interesting question because they're both very loud.
They seem very loud to me.
Valeria knows best because every day when I wake up at like 6:20 in the morning and she likes to sleep in, as soon as I turn on the grinder, she knows it's coffee time, you know, so it's nice and early, but at the same time, it's a good reward, right? But yeah, I think the Sette is louder than the Encore, but I have the Encore over there because there isn't enough room here for everything, right?
Long grinders.
And also, for today's video, if you notice, we've actually changed the scene a bit. We moved the tables in a different way, and we're also a bit more away from this window over here because this window is annoying. So this way, I think it looks much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like there's
a bit more room, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the other day we shot our first video with the scene like this. And it's the video about comparing the Lavazza and Illy coffee blends that you can find in the supermarket to a specialty coffee blend. So that's gonna be cool as well, you know. That's gonna come out probably in 3 weeks, and that's gonna be an interesting episode to see for the average coffee drinker, you know.
It's gonna be even a different shooting style.
Yeah,
Slightly.
we got a 15 millimeter high aperture lens for the camera, and it makes blurry background videos, and you know, we're trying to make stuff better here, you know, so very cool. Anyway, the water is boiling. Let's start brewing.
Yes.
I'm just gonna rinse my paper filter. Make sure it's nice.
Beautiful. Tony also says, I have the Encore and the Silencio now, so now prefer espresso just for the quietness.
Tony, okay. And which machine do you have, Tony? Which espresso machine do you have? Alrighty, let's do this.
We are ready.
30 grams of coffee. Give it a bit of shake. And we're gonna start brewing.
Beautiful.
Start the timer. So first we're gonna bloom the coffee, just like we did in our basic V60 recipe video that we posted last week. Hopefully you guys watched that. If you like filter coffee, if you don't like filter coffee, then what's the point? You know, if you just like drinking espresso, nothing wrong with that as well, to be honest.
Yes.
I enjoy espresso, but filter is pretty good, to be honest, you know. If you're only drinking espresso and not filter, you're missing out. You know, you're missing out on a lot. Unless you just want a cup of coffee. Then it's a different story. But anyway, the coffee has bloomed now. It's been 40 seconds, so I'm gonna start
all the way.
My pour. Oh my God, guys! If you live in Australia, this coffee is from 5 Senses. It's a Colombian coffee called the farm is called Villa Maria. Right?
Wow,
yes, it's actually called a Red Villa Maria from 5 Senses coffee. So if you live in Australia or in Melbourne, pick up a bag of this. You love it. I'm not sure if 5 Senses offer shipping internationally. I'm not sure about that. But if they do, and you have the money to pay for shipping,
go for it.
Go for it, you know. It's a very nice coffee. I actually have, so this particular coffee from this particular farm, 5 Senses has offered it. 5 Senses has offered it in 2 different variations. So they have the naturally processed coffee on its own, and then they offered a extended fermentation coffee, which I have over here, right? So I'll show you in a second the other bag.
In the meantime, we have a couple of comments going on. So Tony has the same machine as ours.
Oh, cool.
Got your Classic Pro, and then we have Alexander saying, how much coffee do you drink per day? Not to be over-caffeinated with dining espresso. I think this is like a question every time.
We drink a lot of coffee.
I mean, no.
We drink enough.
Enough to keep us up during the day. Oh, that was dangerous business. That's world.
There we go. So I'm not sure if you can see. Check it out. The one in my right hand is the extended fermentation. The one in my left hand is just the naturally processed coffee.
Maybe I can show a bit closer.
Yeah. So these two are the same coffees basically, but processed a bit differently.
Oh no, there's so much light.
Yeah, it's not gonna focus because it's set on focusing on faces.
There you go.
Doesn't matter. Check it out. 5 senses. It's good stuff. And the one we are having today, tasting notes of raspberry coulis, savory bramble fruit, and coating body. And the other one, it's strawberry bubblegum with red currant and dark. It's good. Yeah. Brewing time was 3 minutes and 45 seconds. And after I'm done with this, we're just gonna let it sit for a bit to cool down. Have a bit of a chat as well, if anyone is out there.
If anybody.
Can anybody hear me? Okay. There we go, that's done.
Look at that. Oh my God.
That's some good stuff. Just gonna let it cool down.
Perfect. So we got another comment. James, hi guys, love your videos. I just got the Sette 30. What grind number would you recommend for a Chemex?
That's I've never used the Sette 30. You know what? Why don't you just go on Google and visit Baratza's website, and over there for each grinder they actually have a grind setting or an approximate grind setting that relates to a certain brewing method. You know, that would be the easiest starting point, because like it's very difficult to gauge it.
Yeah.
You know, just visit Baratza's website and check out the instruction manuals for the grinders, and every grinder. I mean, they have the grind setting for each brewing method for every grinder they produce. So it's like a table thingy looking timetable.
James was adding that it's similar to 270, but just without the micro adjustments.
Possibly, yeah, possibly, because yes, this one also has 30 settings, and then it has how many does it have? 9 on the bottom as well. 30 macro and 9 micro settings. All right, I'll leave this.
It's a bit tempting to just look at us on the screen instead of looking at you guys at the camera.
Anyway, let's see. Let's see. I'll just put this like this, mate. Make a couple of adjustments.
Perfect.
So everything is nice and visible, hopefully. Now we're gonna see if we can get the espresso right as well, because I haven't used this coffee for espresso. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens.
It's time to make some experiments.
I'm gonna start at around 6. What is it? 6E. And we're gonna do a classic espresso recipe, 2-to-1 ratio, or 1-to-2 ratio, not 2-to-1. So we're gonna do 19 grams in, 8 grams coffee out, or the yield, and we'll see what happens. Adjust the time. And so on. A good tip for everyone who is single dosing with their grinders, and you are using different beans while doing that, is whenever you have used different beans the last time and you're starting new beans, make sure you put a couple of beans inside and grind them out, just so you purge the grinder and you don't get the old beans mixed with the new beans next time you make coffee. Just a pro tip. Hopefully it makes sense the way I said it. You're basically trying to avoid cross-contamination between different types of beans.
Gets very technical.
Like this. Alrighty, 19 in. 19 point something. Do that. 6E, huh? Alright, let's see.
Let's
See
go.
what happens.
We also have greetings from Cyprus with never tilted. Good morning.
What was that? Never tilted. Hello, mate.
I don't remember the name. Or maybe this person never disclosed it to us.
Yeah, it's difficult, you know, when you have a YouTube profile with a name that's not your name, you know, it's very difficult to address
we'll
people.
Just call you by the username
Never
until
tilted.
you want.
Smell this one. So when you grind coffee even finer than before, it releases even more aromas, right?
Yeah.
Smells nice.
Cooler. Madeline is up. Yay!
Madeline needs to work.
Madeline should be here. Oh, no, she can't.
Hello, Maddie. Madeline. Maddie is working.
Mark.
Hello, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Anyway, I was missing a couple of milligrams, so there we go. Adjust everything. There we go. Nice. So since we're in lockdown, I am not working at the moment, but Maddie is working. She's in the cafe probably as we speak. What is it?
It's
20 to 9.
8:40, yeah.
Yeah, all right. So Maddie, have a wonderful day. Enjoy the work.
Enjoy.
And hopefully, once we're out of lockdown, we'll be able to film again all together.
Yeah. She
like
just said, I've had 10 dockets this morning.
Boring. She's bored out of your mind.
That's why she's here with us.
Okie dokie. Let's see what happens. From Cyprus. All right.
So cool.
What was the capital of Cyprus? Nicosia or something? I think so. Nicosia.
Can I just fact check?
Nicosia.
Because I don't want to.
Should be.
It's Nicosia.
Ha!
Is it pronounced like this?
Probably. I think so.
Cool.
Okie dokie. Where's my cup? Here we are. Let's see what happens. If I get it right from the first time, that's going to be amazing. It never happens. That's fast.
Yeah.
That is very fast. Too fast, guys. We got like 40 grams in 18 seconds. So
Finer.
So yeah, finer. How much finer? Let me just try it. Just see. It's probably gonna be watery and disgusting, but you never know.
We need to experience the worst to then taste the best.
To be honest, a bit slower. We need it a bit slower.
Wow.
It's a bit zesty.
It's like drinking
But
pure
this is
lemon
gonna be
juice.
nice as espresso as well.
Yeah.
There is potential. You can taste it.
There is potential.
All right, take two.
Let's do it.
What am I gonna do? 6E. Let's just go straight to 6A and see what happens. So
6A.
I'm wondering if any of you guys saw our latest video that I posted on Monday about the best value for money espresso bar, coffee bar at home. Hopefully, if you've seen it, let me know what you think about it. We've gotten a lot of positive comments, but I just wanted to see if the public that's watching that is also joining us for the lives as well. Because it's an interesting video, because it shows you how to get the most out of the cheapest equipment possible and enjoy delicious coffee at home, you know, like it's a pretty good deal.
Yes, it is.
For 1,600 Australian dollars, I think I said.
Yeah, 1,600, and you got the full equipment.
And 1,200 US dollars. So that would be, that's a pretty good deal if you ask me. Alrighty, we'll do take 2 now. See what happens.
Oh, I actually skipped a question from Alexander saying, "Are you a pro barista?"
Oh, the pro! Look, I do work as a barista in together with Madeline in a cafe where we live around here in Melbourne. And yes, I have been in the coffee industry for 5 years, 6 years, 5 years, around 5 years.
You were working in a cafe even back in Slovenia, right?
Yes, but that's a bit, that's a bit different.
Okay.
Melbourne and the hospitality industry here and hospitality back home in Slovenia, 2 different stories. See. I need a couple more.
A bean is.
Here we are. Take some out.
That's a lot.
So hopefully this time we get it right. Hopefully. Also, it would be cool if you let us know if anyone here enjoys filter coffee as well, or we only have an espresso audience.
Let us know. Perfect.
Okay. Which day is it today?
It's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, it's Wednesday the 17th. And Toth says, thanks to you guys, now I have a Gacha Classic with a PID.
That's it.
Really good tuning advice. And TMBean, I'm not sure if he told us the name, but he said, I just made some pour over.
Nice. Take care, man. I think he did. This is a while ago. I wish I had better memory about names.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sorry.
But anyway.
I am terrible with this. But yes, take care, man. Yes, he has been here
for a bit. Before. Yeah, I remember.
That's good. There we go. One person enjoys pour overs. Hopefully there is more.
Todd.
Sorry, Todd. Just my bad memory.
How did it look? Better?
Look a bit better. This is gonna be interesting. We got 40 grams out in around 23 seconds. So that's not bad, to be honest. With light roasts, you kind of need to be around in the ballpark of around a bit shorter times, because otherwise they start tasting a bit bitter. This way we're gonna have a nice, zesty, sweet experience. What do you want to try first? Espresso? Sure.
I'm curious.
Are you sure?
I don't know. I'll just go with it.
Let's see. Let's see. Ooh. That is lit.
It's good.
What do you recommend?
It's slightly less zesty than before, which
But
is good. But
do you feel the sensation of the sweetness after the first thing you experience on your tongue?
yes, it's something that decreases as after you, how do you say, you swallow it. It's just disappears, that sort of like acidic.
Very light body though.
Yeah.
So, but it's interesting how it coats your tongue as a type of a syrup. Let's put it that way, and then all of a sudden it just disappears. So it doesn't stay too long. So the sensation is not long, but it's zesty, sweet, syrupy, and then disappears.
Yeah, it's
So
weird, but so cool.
And let's give it a go.
Yes. Ooh, oh my god!
Take it easy.
Damn it!
Just gotta get it right.
That swirling game is a bit off.
But look at this.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I made a bit of a mess. What can I say? What can I say?
Too excited. It's very delicate. Ooh, it's very flowery. Oh my god, I love it.
So it's a difficult choice between these two now.
No, I would say V60.
Yeah.
I mean, the espresso is good though. I wouldn't have expected that sort of taste trick.
This is a lit coffee, man. Fuck. This is so good.
Wow. So we have Todd saying he's enjoying some washed limu from Ethiopia, lightly roasted.
Very nice.
Yeah. And okay, that's all.
Where from? Where's Todd from? Are you from the US, mate?
Let us
Ask
know.
Todd, yes, if he's from the US. All right, what do you think, man?
It's so nice.
Which one would you choose?
I would be torn, but I would say V60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say V60 as well. The V60 is surprisingly sweet. Surprisingly sweet. It's just sweet and juicy. It hasn't cooled down enough yet, to be honest. I'd like it to be even colder than this. But look, tastes good like this as well,
US, Tennessee.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
Very nice. So yeah, these extended fermentation coffees or fermented coffees in general are always surprisingly good. You know, they're always juicy, fruity, sweet, smell amazing as well. The aromas are awesome. But as espresso, they're quite good as well, to be honest.
Yeah, both options are great.
So yeah, that's it. This was the first live stream with the DSLR camera.
Yes.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video quality and the audio quality as well. And I'll have a listen later as soon as it uploads, just to see if we've actually made an improvement compared to the previous times when we live stream with the phone. So I hope it worked out good.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fine.
It looks cool
Much
on the
better.
screen over here, but we'll see. We'll see later. I'll check it out. So anyway, we tried this extended fermentation Colombian coffee. Valeria and I both agree that it actually works better for the method it was actually roasted for, which is a filter. And we made it as a V60, chose the V60 as the better option, and enjoyed a chat as well with you guys, with everyone that joined us. It's a Wednesday here in Melbourne, still in lockdown, but hopefully we'll be out of lockdown tomorrow and we can get back on the horse again and go back to work, go back to enjoying normal life. And that's about it. If
I think so.
If this is your first time here, as I said at the beginning, join us, subscribe to our channel, press the bell button, and get notified every time we go live or upload a new video. Also, if you have an extra $1 in your pocket, if you want to buy us a coffee, if you enjoy our content, if you find many useful information here, then what you can do is press the PayPal link down below in the description and basically buy us a coffee or something, or contribute an extra $1 that you have. Not necessary, but it would be nice if you do, because that way you support our project, you support us, our channel, make it better. We improve things with those money. So that's about it. We also have affiliate links now for our products that we use here, and they link you to the Amazon shop. So if you need an equipment upgrade at home and you also want to help out the channel, you can do that by clicking any of those links below. All the equipment is described before the link, so that way you know what you are looking at and purchasing. And every time you purchase something with our link, we basically get a couple of dollars from that as well. So yeah, that's about it for today. Thank you again for watching. We appreciate your time. And until next time,
stay safe.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Everyone stay safe. See you guys.
It's always a good wish.